picking up my typing? Should I like not type? Oh fuck. Okay, alright. Oh my god. No, but not during the stream then. I'll try to get my rants over with. It's such a small Discord, but I leave for like an hour and a half and there's so much that I have to yell about when I come back. Pourquoi?
Oh.
The main one, yeah. This Genshin Discord, bruh.
Oh.
But I have to keep it active, right? That's my thing. I'm like, I have to interact. I don't know. I feel like it's still pretty important for me to interact with people, right? To keep it alive.
Interacting?
Yeah,
Cool.
it's hard.
What's that?
I will not. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh my god. Oh no. I'll be crying. No, but that's also never going to happen.
I believe.
No. No, I don't know. I'll have to like start wearing low-cut tops or something.
Whoa.
Oh shit.
How
Is this part 3 or 4? I forget. I have boomer memory. 3? Oh, okay. Nice. Oh yeah, I should make a post about this. Right. Due to popular demand.
Oh.
Gemji wants attention. Excuse me, goodbye.
Yeah.
Yep.
Only the 17th.
What?
Oh.
What?
Oh no.
Oh no!
What Valhalla thing? What are you doing?
Whoa.
Oh, have fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was awesome.
Mhm.
Genji, what is it? Yeah. Oh my god, he keeps putting his little feet up on my chair and looping me with his paw.
Oh.
He never does this. He never wants my attention if I'm not like in a call or streaming or something. He just is, I don't know. You want to be famous, Genji? You want to be famous? Yeah?
But I'm always sitting in this chair. And we've tried to test this out before. We thought that maybe it was the circle light that I turned on, and we've like put that on, and he would not react. But for some, is it the streamer voice?
Oh.
Yeah, it's a little bit different. Yeah, as genuine as I try to be, it's still like a little guarded, right?
Genji. Hell yeah.
Let's go!
Making a little announcement about it.
Oops.
Oh.
Hey, hello, hello. I'm a fat owl. Genji, what? Do you guys mind cat noises in the background? There's no space for you. You're too fat. He's trying to settle down on my desk. I know.
Oh, you'll
You
still
told me
hear.
before. I want to hear it. This legendary screaming cat. I want that blessing.
She'll come over eventually.
Oh, nice.
So
Okay, good.
loud. She's my co-streamer. My co-host. Oh no. Animal Crossing does that for me, so. Oh?
Makes some sense.
Oh, are you muted? In stream?
Is Ryan talking? No, none at all. No.
It's just lighting up, just because.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, just use... No, not that one. This one. Okay, there we go. Apologies. I haven't opened up OBS for a while. So you've been getting like half of a conversation.
It's been a while.
Yeah, I sounded like underwater for a moment because I accidentally turned on my webcam mic.
Oh no. Yeah.
Which, not great. Not a good match.
Yeah, those are bull.
Alright, I'm just clicking these to get rid of notifications, because even in a virtual desktop, in a video game, they annoy me.
So whose route? Like, are we like on our way to Yuri's route so far? No, it looks like we've done 2 of them. Okay,
Yeah,
so we're still kind of like up in the air.
Yeah, I think we'll probably... I don't know. It'll be interesting to see where we end up.
Great.
It's hard to tell because we haven't been aiming, which is just fun.
It's like, who knows where we'll end up?
I've said it before, but as much as I understand why they're there, and I wouldn't actually want them removed, I wish the trigger warnings weren't there for the game.
Yeah, like, it takes away from the surprise, but it's understandable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't see
Yeah,
chat from my
true,
tablet's
true.
being a little shit, so we'll just go through this while trying to... What was happening? If check the history, let's see.
Oh, we
Conversation
read
trailed off.
poems.
Oh, Sayuri is upset about something.
About something. And we're like still preparing for the school festival or whatever it was, right?
Yeah, she
Mhm.
seems sad,
Yeah.
and we're preparing for the school festival, and yeah.
What the? Oh.
Come on, Twitch for my tablet, please work, otherwise I can't see chat. Alright, fuck it, we'll just have to... I'll just tab out every so often to take a peek. You're looking at chat, right? Or at
Yeah.
least some of you are.
Alright, just let me know when to start.
Yeah, we all ready?
Slurps my bubble tea.
Yee.
All good?
Okay, I suppose go. Oh, one last thing actually, honey, because
suppose.
you're like
Mhm.
allergies with congestion and stuff. Don't worry about doing Sayori today.
Okay.
Yeah, just you
Can
can do
do.
just Natsuki because allergies and talking too much can, you know.
Right.
Yeah,
Right, let's go.
we'll deal with it. You guys get to
Yeah,
hear
thank
my
you.
beautiful Paimon. No, I'm joking. Oh man, I'm the last one here again.
Don't worry, I just walked in too. Milk. Milk.
Mork? Oh no, maybe Mork's not here.
Monk.
Milk. Oh, Milk did say she'd be right back. But I need
Oh
to
yeah,
read.
shit.
To be fair, in my defense, I don't get those notifications because I have OBS in streamer mode.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Never mind, I guess we'll stall for time. What's everyone been up to today?
Not much. As always, just my Sino is guilding,
Oh,
playing my gacha games. But then we did go see that apartment viewing, as I told you guys that I thought I'd be late,
Nice.
but it turns out due to the time zone changes, it actually turned out perfectly. But
schedule.
then I just got some bubble tea, and then yeah. I forgot to eat today though, so every once in a while you guys might hear me nomming, but I have prepared snacks on my table, which is why there's barely room for Genji, but he has made himself fit, yes.
I feel I
He's
have like,
laying
that
on
kind of
my
snacks
desk.
as well.
Yeah.
I ordered groceries today. Well, last night I suppose, and they got here today.
Oh yeah. You
And
mentioned.
yeah,
Congrats.
Some of you know this story, but some don't. And the total came to £69, and I was very happy.
Is that just gonna be your aim from now on?
No, it just happened to be that way. But I'm also
Mhm.
sad because some of the items had to be refunded because they just didn't have them in stock. So the total order was
That's
less.
pretty common.
But hey, at least I get the refund, you know?
Okay, I'm back. I'm sorry.
No, it's fine.
Hey.
No worries.
Alright. Now let's, oh wait, where's the... Oh, we can't back up. Shit.
Katie's asking you to boost your volume, Ryan?
Oh, my voice is up? Okay, yeah, I can do that. New acoustics in this room, so... Does everyone else sound fine?
Whip lion.
Is who honey do?
What?
Huh, honey doesn't appear. What?
How does honey not appear? It's honey.
What?
No, we're all flashing when we're supposed to.
I'm right here. I was just being quiet.
No, I think it was...
Oh, do you mean that? Oh, I think
what-
your link to Honey's channel is not
Oh,
working.
fuck, honey changed her URL.
Oh, sorry. I'm sorry.
Oh. Mhm,
Yeah.
mhm.
Just take the VT off
That
the
makes
end.
sense.
Yeah, it's just honeydew.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's just honeydew now?
Yeah, I changed it. I'm so happy.
Yeah, okay, I'll up my voice a bit.
Honeydew. Honeydew? Like
Ah.
this, maybe? Will
Yes.
that work?
Hey, do
Yeah.
work.
Yeah. Kenji, get your butt off my table.
I forgot that's why I set the message to
Yeah.
me. Does not work when they're not playing a game.
Oh, I love it.
Okay, did that fix my audio, by the way, Katie? I can't tell, because obviously I don't hear it the same way you all do.
Do. Okay, I'm back.
Just a little softer than the others. Okay, so if I just smudge you guys down a bit. Okay,
Ah.
God damn it, Al.
What? What's up?
Are you doing an audio check?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Ah.
It's a bob, okay?
Alright, sure, good enough. We all made noises of some kind.
Yep.
Alright, sweet. Audio fixed, everyone here. We all have whatever it is we require. But yeah, Monica walked in, she said she was the last one to the club, but we only just arrived anyway. And now she's being asked if she was practicing piano again.
Yeah. Ooh woo.
You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and now picking up piano?
Well, maybe not determination. But I guess passion. Remember that the club wouldn't be here if it wasn't for all of you. And I'm super happy that you're all willing to help out for the festival too.
I can't wait for the festival. It's gonna be great.
Eh? Weren't you complaining about it just yesterday, Natsuki?
Wait, am I going crazy or did we already read this?
We didn't. I don't think
so.
Let me check.
This doesn't seem familiar.
Let me check my
going
saves, because I
insane?
went with the autosave. No, you're right.
Because I...
Have we?
Or did I boot the game up?
I feel like we haven't seen this. At least, like, I don't remember it.
Because we've
We've
left
only
off
seen
after
Monica
reading
practice.
poems, right? 'Cause
Oh,
Luke had to
yes!
go.
Yes!
Oh, yeah.
Because it was a quick end, we were doing the poems.
Okay, I was like, wait a minute, this is serious deja vu.
Oh, my memory's that bad. Bro, oh my god.
Alright, well, here's what
My
we'll
memory is that bad, so don't worry.
do. To refresh Al, we'll,
I'm sorry, my
Yuri's
boomer memory.
yeah, we read Yuri's poem because Milk had to leave, so we wanted to read that, and then we stopped playing.
Ah, okay, alright.
Yo, what up, Clover? How you doing?
Maybe.
It's fine. Okay, disappointing. Okay, so... We're trying to compliment Yuri, and she's being very... She's twisting our words. Because she's still sore about the argument her and Natsuki had. And then, who are we sharing our poem with next?
Should we go, like, top down?
Makes sense to me. Alright, Sayori. Milk or Al, who wants to do Sayori?
I'll do it.
Sweet.
Have fun.
I'm trying to remember who our poem was supposed to be directed to.
I think it was Sayori or...
Because, like, we didn't
Natsuki.
plan it, but it just so, like, I couldn't remember what CG we got. Maybe this was the Sayori day. I don't know.
It's nice, I guess.
Come on. I can already tell you don't like it. Okay, it wasn't for Sayori.
Well... You don't need to worry about what I think. After all, you wrote this for someone else, didn't you? Probably not Ski.
Okay.
We're breaking her heart, oh no.
Huh? I didn't write this for anyone specifically.
Maybe. That's not really what I meant, though.
Say what you mean.
But it's okay. You're making new friends just like I was hoping. That makes me really happy. And you're happy too, right? In this club?
I'm kind of creeped out by the club, to be honest. Shit's weird. Well, of course I am.
Good. That's all that matters to me. Thank you, Ryan.
Sayori, is there something wrong?
Huh? No, nothing. I'm just a little tired today.
Alright. Just tell me if you need anything.
I will. Don't worry about me, okay? You can go play with everyone else now.
If you insist.
Yay! I'm gonna go home a little bit early today.
Sayori?
Tell Monica I wasn't feeling well, okay? I'll see you tomorrow.
Before I can say anything else, Sayori cheerfully walks out the classroom humming to herself. Alright, Natsuki, let's see. We made this poem for you, apparently.
Right. Finally,
Huh?
this one is good. I was wondering how long it would take you.
Alright.
Yeah, seriously. Don't listen to what anyone else says. Especially Yuri.
Okay,
I love
I see.
Natsuki so
I
much.
see she hasn't learned a lesson from yesterday.
Nope.
I love Natsuki, oh my god.
Just keep writing poems like this. That's all you need.
Are you sure that's not just what you want?
Excuse me? You're talking to a pro, you know.
Oh, you published?
Don't you think you should trust my opinion the most?
Guess that depends. Aren't you biased towards poems that are more simple and cute? We wrote this poem. Why are we being so, like... I know I am naturally, like, argumentative towards these characters, but why is the main character doing it?
I mean, I don't know, it makes sense to me. He's like, you know, he's just getting into this, he's trying stuff out, so he tried this kind of poem, and now she's telling him this is all you need to do from now on and forever.
That's fair.
Like,
yeah.
no, what if I want to experiment? What the hell?
Biased? Of course not. My opinion just happens to be the best. Wow.
I am Natsuki.
There's one thing I still can't tell. Natsuki actually self-aware of her spoiled behavior? At this rate, I don't know if I'll ever figure it out. Fair enough. I'm glad you liked my poem, after all.
I knew you'd finally understand. Just keep showing me your poems and you'll be a pro before you know it. Anyway, here's the one I wrote.
Oh boy, here we go.
Ooh.
Alright, you do it,
Oh, wait.
honey.
Okay. I'll be your beach. Your mind is so full of troubles and fears that diminished your wonder over the years. But today I have a special place, a beach for us to go. A shore reaching beyond your sight. A sea that sparkles with brilliant light. The walls in your mind will melt away before the sunny glow. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way you thought had left you long ago. Let's bury your heavy thoughts in a pile of sand. Bathe in sunbeams and hold my hand. Wash your insecurities in the salty sea and let me see you shine. Let's leave your memories in a footprint trail. Set you free in my windy sail. And remember the reasons you're wonderful when you press your lips to mine.
Oh, wow.
Oh. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way you thought had left you long ago. But if you let me by your side, your own beach, your own escape, you'll learn to love yourself again. Oh. Yeah.
Oh, that's kind of lewd.
I felt like I kept writing about negative things, so I wanted to write something with a nice message for once. Besides, the beach is awesome. Kinda hard to write anything negative about the beach.
Oh, I don't
Oh,
know.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I
There's a-
hate sand.
It's coarse and rough and gets everywhere.
Yep.
There's also at least one Vocaloid song about a beach that is sad.
Oh.
Well, Yuri's take on it was a little more solemn. Boop. Oh, right, that was it. They went home like they walked home like together or talked, and they were like, "All right, let's write a poem on the same topic." So they both wrote poems about the beach.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's... Gee, she better not have said anything bad about mine.
I don't think she did.
After all, she was the one who wanted us to write about the same topic. Ugh, you can really see her doing that too.
Holy shit, we're tearing this family apart.
Making us write about a simple topic, then trying to impress me by coming up with something all fancy. Well, it's not like I care. I just did it anyway. I mean, I guess mine ended up being kind of metaphorical too. But there's nothing wrong with doing that once in a while. Mm-hmm. At the very least, it was good practice.
Alright, Monica, what you got for us?
I'm live. Hi, Ryan. Have you thought about what you want to submit to perform at the festival?
Yes, I'm gonna do a spoken word of I'm Slim Shady.
Oh my god.
It's one of my
Please, I would love to see it.
One of my favorite fucking Futurama jokes is Patrick Stewart doing a spoken word reading of that song. Oh, for fuck's sake. I'll start refunding them.
Oh, that's illegal.
You get 5.
I redeemed 5.
That's how many you get.
Oh, okay, perfect.
Boop, 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 boop.
Yay!
Yuri, why have you gotta say it like that?
Lion tell him.
Well, being in this club is one thing. Performing in front of a bunch of other people, I have to give it some more thought.
Okay, no pressure. But whatever you do, I'm sure it'll turn out great. It would also make me happy to see.
That's pressure.
I mean, Anyway, let's take a look at today's poem.
Sure. I let Monica take the poem I'm holding in my hands.
Awkward silence. I like it, Ryan.
Really?
It's a lot cuter than I expected.
Ow. Trauma. Trauma. It's a lot cuter than I expected, and then she laughs.
You're so cute.
Oh, jeez.
No. It kind of makes me think of something that Natsuki would write. And she's a good writer, too. So take that as a compliment.
If you say so.
Yep. There are lots of poems or stories out there that are no more than a few simple words. They can be funny, endearing, or even sad. And sometimes they're only a few lines long. They might even feel like they're written for kids, but if you think about them, they can express views of the world that would apply to anybody.
I see. Well, that's true. You make something short enough, it can be interpreted very widely.
True.
So you're saying that Natsuki is kind of like that?
Sort of. Maybe she's not an expert, but you probably won't find much filler in her poems. They might be easy to write, but they're super challenging to get the meaning through. So I can see why it would be your kind of poem to explore. Anyway, I'll share my poem with you now, alright?
Okay. Alright. What?
Why are you so reluctant to read my poem, Ryan? The Lady Who Knows Everything. An old tale An old tale tells of a lady who wanders Earth, the lady who knows everything, a beautiful lady who has found every answer, all meaning, all purpose, and all that was ever sought. And here I am, a feather. Can you scroll down, please? Okay. Lost adrift in the sky, victim of the currents of the wind. Day after day, I search. I search with little hope, knowing legends don't exist. But when all else has failed me, when all others have turned away, the legend is all that remains. The last dim star glimmering in the twilight sky?
It's a dumb English word. We have many of them.
Oh. Is it twilight?
Yeah, I think it's like twilight. It's a really
Okay,
old
the
English
twilight
word
sky.
for twilight.
Yeah, like I assume it's very old, but okay. Glimmering in the twilight sky, until one day the wind ceases to blow. I fall, and I fall, and fall, and fall even more, gentle as a feather, a dry quill, expressionless. But a hand catches me
Wait, hold
between the thumb and forefinger, the hand of a beautiful lady. I look at her eyes and find no end to her gaze. The lady who knows everything knows what I am thinking. Before I can speak, she responds in a hollow voice. I have found every answer, all of which amount to nothing. There is no meaning, there is no purpose, and we seek only the impossible. I am not your legend does not exist. And with a breath, she blows me back afloat, and I pick up a gust of wind.
Okay.
Interesting. You know, I feel like learning and looking for answers are those sorts of things that give life meaning. Not to get too philosophical or anything, but it was kind of on my mind, so that's what I wrote about.
I see. Never really put much thought into it.
In a way, it's almost paradoxical. Because if we had all the answers, wouldn't the world start to lose its meaning?
You know, there's one thing I noticed. Seems like everyone in the club prefers writing about things that are more sad than happy. You're all depressed.
Are you surprised? I mean, if everything was okay, we wouldn't really have anything to write about, would we? Humans aren't two-dimensional creatures. I think you'd know that better than anyone.
You mean one-dimensional?
Yeah, that. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Are you ever too shy to share your writing because you're afraid it's not that good? It can be really disheartening to get a lukewarm response to something you put so much into. But if you find other people who enjoy writing, then sharing becomes a lot easier. Because instead of just telling you that your writing is good, or okay, or bad, they'll want to focus more on everything that went into it and the things you can work on. It's much more encouraging that way, and it will make you want to continue improving. It's almost like having your own little literature club, don't you think? That's my advice for today.
Good advice, unlike the last one, which was like, save your game.
Thanks for listening. Okay, you three. We're all done sharing poems, right? Why don't we start figuring out...
Hold on a second. Is it just me, or did you say something strange just now?
Eh?
Something did sound a bit unusual. That's right.
Hold on one sec.
Do 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 do.
There we go. Alright.
You deviated from your usual catchphrase when addressing the club.
Ah, yes, that catchphrase we all remember.
Catchphrase? I don't have a catchphrase.
Jeez. Why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it.
Ooh. Stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen.
In your books, maybe. Look, the only thing different today is that Sayori isn't here.
Ah. It seems you're right.
Sayori always helps lighten the mood a little bit, doesn't she? It's almost like everyone's balance is thrown off a little when she's not around.
It's like me when I wear shoes.
Bruh.
Where the heck did she run off to anyway? I thought she just went to pee.
Really? That made you stumble?
Natsuki says girl.
That's what made you stumble? Okay, Miss Shot VTuber.
Natsuki, please show some decency.
Oh, come on.
She actually wasn't feeling too well and went home early.
Is that so? I hope she's alright.
Seriously? Of all the times to not go home with her, you pick the time she's not feeling well?
It's a good point, actually.
Right.
She would have told us not to, but you know.
So much for you two being all lovey-dovey.
No. First of all, stop misunderstanding my friendship with Sayori. And second, she's kind of been avoiding me today, so I didn't want to force it.
Ooh.
Oh.
That curious expression coming from Yuri of all people. I need to get a Go XLR.
Oh.
Yeah. I gotta get a Go XLR so I can have a reverb button
Oh my god.
for when the thoughts are internal.
Yeah.
Mhm. Calm down, guys. I talked to her earlier and everything is fine.
What did she say?
Anyway, we need to figure out the rest of the festival preparations, so...
Fuck you too, Monica.
No.
that.
Let's decide what everyone will be doing this weekend.
Wow. I already know what I'm doing.
That's right. Natsuki will be making cupcakes.
Oh, fuck yeah.
But we might need a lot of them and different flavors. Can you handle that all by yourself, Natsuki?
Challenge accepted.
And as for myself, I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Sayori will be helping me design them.
Didn't she design the last ones on crayon? Wasn't that a thing? She was just sitting at the back of the room drawing with crayon?
I think so. But like, look, I like that homemade feel, you know what I mean?
Fair. Fair.
And as for Yuri... Yuri, you can... Guys, can you help me come up with something for Yuri? Oh no! So mean! Holy, he's right there!
Oh, where'd her eyes go?
I'm useless.
No! That's not it at all. You're the most talented person here, you know?
Oh, okay, Mom.
You're my favorite child, don't worry.
Natsuki, I swear to God.
Now Natsuki's pouting too.
Jeez, even I can tell now. I guess I never gave Sayori enough credit, but I can tell things are even harder on you when she's not around.
That may be the case. But if I can't also be a leader on my own, then I won't grow as a person. So, Yuri, you have beautiful handwriting, you know?
I can't read it, but sure.
So you should make some banners and decorations to help set the atmosphere.
Atmosphere? About that. I love atmosphere.
So cute. Her determined face.
It was
Oh,
a good
no.
face. Yuri's expression suddenly changes as she stares at her desk in focus and starts nodding to herself. Your mind is already racing, I see.
That's great. You'll be a wonderful help, Yuri. But anyway, that just leaves you, Ryan.
Me? The one who is truly useless.
Don't say that. In fact, both Natsuki and Yuri have some pretty heavy tasks to handle. It would probably go a long way to give one of them a hand. You could always help me out as well. I would be really appreciative of that.
That's... Is Monica suggesting I spend the weekend with one of my club members? No, she's suggesting...
Oh my god, that's lewd.
No, she's not suggesting that. How on earth are they going to respond to a suggestion like that?
I suppose I wouldn't mind a bit of help.
Well, even if you don't know how to bake, there's always some dirty work I could give to you. It's not like Monica's gonna give me a choice, and you shouldn't be sitting on your butt anyway.
Where else would I sit? Natsuki tries to mumble a bunch of excuses like that. I love the impression. I love that this line implies that he wasn't listening, and he's just like, "That's probably what Natsuki said."
She's just mumbling some tsundere bullshit.
Yeah.
He's just tuned her out. She could have been like, "Oh man, I would love the help, please." Like, she's probably saying some shit.
If I recall, Natsuki,
Oh boy.
you mentioned that you'd like to handle the baking on your own.
Sayori, please come back.
Fight.
Ryan may not like to be around if you only make him out to be a nuisance. So, therefore...
Look at this fucking smug face.
Mm-hmm.
He may be more suited to assisting with the decorations.
Hold on, I never said that. How hard could it be to make a few decorations anyway?
We should never join this club.
These two.
Sounds more like you're just making excuses for Ryan to...
Well, what are you saying? It'll be extremely meticulous work.
And baking isn't? Just what do you think?
Guys. Let's settle down for a moment. In the end, I think it's up to Ryan to decide how he'd like to contribute. Besides, he hasn't really gotten the chance to spend any time with me yet, you know?
Monica, don't put fucking fuel on the fire.
Well, so I'm sure he's interested in...
Literally just said.
I'm surprised as well.
Sorry. I was just saying, though.
Jeez.
Al wanting to watch the world. Yeah.
I'm cackling. This is so good.
Can we just settle this already?
Yeah. Ryan, you're okay with this, right?
No.
In the end, it's up to you.
Of course.
Whose titties are you gonna pick, Ryan?
Very well.
In that case...
Everyone looks straight at me. But of course, I'm going with...
Oh, it's a pick. Oh no.
Oh.
This is different.
Could we do like a random number generator? Wait, what do you mean it's different?
I might be confusing two events, but I think this is different from how the original was.
Oh? Did you not get a Sayori option before? That's what I'm assuming, at least.
That's part of what's different, if I'm remembering correctly. I might be mixing two events up, though.
Maybe.
Should we go with a random number generator?
I mean, I'd be down with... I'd be okay with that. Like, if that's what you guys think is better. Because, again, as I say, every time we come to a choice, me and Honey have played this. So...
Yeah, because, like, I don't really know. Like, I think any of them are pretty good. I'm, like, leaning towards Sayori or Monica, but, like, at the same time, Like, I'm fine with any of them, so I don't really know what to like vote for if we're doing a vote.
Yeah.
Milk, do you have an opinion?
Like the person who isn't here, shift blame. Damn it.
That's a good point.
I think we should go with either Monica or Sayori as well.
Okay.
Ooh, which one?
Alright. Yeah, I'll pull up a random number, Jen. I'll do a coin flip. Yes, Al, since you voice Monica, is Monica heads or tails?
Heads.
Alright.
You know, big brain, right?
Coin flip. We got tails.
Oh,
Fuck! Alright. Sayori, our love.
It makes sense. This is also absolutely what I would do. I'd be like, I should
Yeah, I
probably
would
check
not
on
choose any of
Sayori.
them. Yeah. I'm gonna help Sayori crayon draw.
I mean, if it's gonna be anyone, then I prefer helping Sayori. I mean, we're already neighbors, and
But Monica said
Monica said that Sayori was helping her.
then why was choosing Monica an option?
Fucking rip, get fucked. Monica wins anyway.
Jeez. Do you really hate us that much?
Fuck's sake.
Oh my god.
No.
Sorry, I didn't mean for this to be difficult. Just think of the club, okay? Wow! That's so
Oh, cold.
Holy! That's not what I expected. Just think of
Hold
the
on.
club, okay, Ryan?
All right.
Think
At
of
this
the
point,
club.
I'm gonna roll a d3, and it'll just obviously 1, 2, 3.
I guess. Should we go with Monica this time? Because we were deciding between Sayori and Monica
Oh,
anyway?
that's a way better point, actually. What do you guys think?
Unless,
Yeah.
like, yeah. Again, either way, I, like, don't mind.
No,
Any
both
of
are
them
good
would be-
suggestions. Should I do a d3, or should we just go with Monica since that was our other option?
Monica.
Alrighty then.
Monica? Alright. Let's go!
Well, I guess I should probably be helping Monica. Wait, when was our last autosave?
The other two are gonna murder you, I
Whoa.
swear to god.
Shit.
Should probably save.
Yep.
You're not gonna survive this weekend, sorry, Ryan.
Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? Hold on.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, I'm gonna skip and
Mhm.
save earlier. Boop. God, that reverberates so much in this room. Boop. Yeah, I'm gonna have to limit those per person per stream.
No, stop!
Okay, so we
It's not
pi-
like we're abusing it.
okay, so we picked Sayori. That's canon. Either way,
Mm-hmm.
save. All right, and now we go in Monica, right? Well, I guess I should probably be helping Monica.
Hey, you picked me!
Hold on 1 second.
Where's the music gone?
The music stopped, oh no.
Yeah.
Monica, you're the one who needs help the least. You're the one who needs the least help out of all of us.
But...
I agree with Natsuki. Not only is your work already most suitable for one person, but you already have Sayori as well.
Yeah, you fucked up there, Monica.
But Ryan was the one who...
I also said I wanted to help Sayori.
That doesn't matter.
What?
You were the one who scared him into picking you in the first place.
No, I didn't.
You're the club president, Monica. You're supposed to make responsible decisions for the club.
Monica, you shouldn't let any ulterior motives interfere with this decision.
Says you two.
Ulterior motives? What are you saying, Yuri? In fact, it sounds like you guys are the ones with ulterior motives.
I would be out the window by now.
Excuse me?
Otherwise, this wouldn't have been made into such a big deal in the first place.
No, she's right.
That's completely false, Monica.
Yeah. We have a lot of work to do, you know.
Natsuki, didn't you say you wanted to do it yourself as a challenge?
Maybe. We won't do as good of a job if you make us work alone.
Maybe that's true.
It's not.
Think of the club, Monica. If we want our event to succeed, then we need to appropriately distribute our resources.
So, are you gonna do the right thing, President?
Okay. I get it. It's technically the most logical for Ryan to help one of you two.
Mm-hmm.
So, I guess that's what we'll do.
She looks so unimpressed.
She's just so done.
Do you have a preference, Ryan?
Uh,
They're making
think
us
we
jump
should
through
make
all of these
cupcakes.
hoops.
Cupcakes?
Yeah.
Okay.
Cupcakes? Alright.
Before we do that, I'm
Same.
curious what happens if we pick one of those two instead. Just to see, because I want to see how hard the game's railroading us.
Okay.
Oh shit, no. Fuck you, game.
Oh, it just does it.
Well, no. I'm taking my canon decisions.
Alright, cupcakes.
Well, baking does sound like it could be fun. And you guys made it sound like a lot of work, so it could probably use 2 people.
Don't worry. Baking is a ton of fun. You'll definitely agree.
Eh?
One thing I will say, Natsuki does make... Sayori makes the most sense to pick out of the 4. Because clearly she's not doing so good. We should go check up on her immediately. But then out of these 3, for like actually helping with it, Natsuki makes the most sense because, yeah, Monika's just doing photocopying.
Making a shitload of
Yuri's was came up.
Is hard.
Yeah, and also we came up with Yuri's thing last minute because she felt like she needed something to do, so it wasn't even planned. So it's not essential to the whole thing. The Natsuki does make the most sense. Too bad these are all fucking scheming bitches.
Yeah, if they just want some player character dick. You can't blame them. Come on. Just a minute ago, you were saying that.
That's because... Never mind, okay?
Well, anyway. You'll be fine by yourself, right, Yuri?
Of course. I'm used to it after all.
Fucking twist that knife, Jesus.
Oh, Yuri. Concerned silence. That's good.
No!
No!
Even though Yuri's being melodramatic, it's a little hard not to feel bad.
So that's everything, right? Anything else we need to talk about?
No, I think that's it. Are you guys excited?
Yes! Everything except the performance is gonna be awesome.
Stick to your guns, Natsuki. I respect that. Performance is gonna suck, but we'll do the rest of it well.
Yes.
And also, as I'm going through this again, my brain's remembering more. I was thinking of a different event.
Okay.
I don't think that really counts.
What about you, Ryan?
Me? I guess you could say I'm interested to see how it'll turn out.
That's good enough for
I'm
me.
scared that if I say I'm not interested, you'll fucking murder me on the spot.
Probably. What about you, Yuri? Yuri?
She's still sulking.
No, stop.
Oh,
That's a cute
no.
sprite, though.
It is.
So's that.
Why are all of them cute?
Natsuki starts. Natsuki, why are you pouting?
You're getting the D this weekend. Don't pout, Natsuki.
Girl, you won. Why are you pouting?
It's not. I mean, it's not that big of a deal or anything.
Says the winner. Well, it might not be just that.
Hmm?
Oh boy, we're going here.
Wow.
We've known her like 4 days.
Oh my goodness.
I think that Yuri might just be feeling a little underappreciated in general. Having to come up with something for her to do, and then nobody offering to. Why am I the one saying this?
Yeah. That doesn't.
We're just gonna end up with Yuri anyway.
No, I know at this point this is a genuine choice.
Okay, alright.
Unless they change shit up on me.
Mm.
Ugh.
Natsuki glances back and forth between everyone with a worried expression.
Look.
Yo, she got taller. Natsuki goes over and puts her hands on Yuri's shoulders. Also, I have to comment on this. It looks like whenever she's like in this stance with Monica, it looks like she's like nervous about holding hands.
Oh,
Looks like she's
that's
like,
cute.
like, you know that scene in the movie where the two awkward teenagers are walking with each other and like they're both
And their hands like knocked together.
Yeah.
And they're
yeah. It looked like she's preparing for that.
like, oh, cute.
Natsuki goes over and puts her hands down on Yuri's shoulders. She's like looking up.
Yuri. You really are the most talented one here. Whoa. And you're gonna help make the event a lot more fun and welcoming. I mean, the cupcakes will probably help a lot too. But you're gonna make the atmosphere special. That'll be really important for the way that people feel during the performances. So, you need to stop being dumb and give yourself a little more credit.
Natsuki releases her hands and turns around to face the other direction.
You didn't really mean that, did you?
Not really, but
For fuck's sake.
oh my god.
Please keep up the act, bro.
Yuri isn't the only one surprised. Monica and I are also taken aback by Natsuki's words. Natsuki, of all people, to be saying such encouraging things. But I begin to understand. Natsuki was trying to sound like Sayori. Even if it didn't work perfectly, I could tell she tried to say something Sayori would say at a time like this. Because Sayori always helps everyone smile and feel good about themselves.
I'm sorry for being dumb. I'm going to do my best. And all of us are going to make it a really great event.
Yeah.
Yeah. I hope to see everyone do their best. But with that, there's nothing more for today. So I guess it's time for us to head out.
Okay, but I'm staying here a bit longer. I barely got to do any reading today, so...
What were you doing today?
Fair enough, there's nothing wrong with that.
Everyone packs up their things. I start to follow Monica and Yuri out the door as they chat between each other.
Where are you going?
I'm scared.
Huh?
Eh?
We still need to figure out our plans for this weekend. You literally would have gotten home and realized that you didn't even have a way to contact me.
That was the plan.
Wow, Ryan.
Oh, that's true. I have no idea how that slipped my mind.
Jeez, good thing I stopped you. I'm giving you my number, okay?
Girl
Ooh,
number.
baka.
Girl number.
Oh my god.
You better not make it weird or anything.
We've already sent the dick pic.
Yep. It was just right there and waiting.
Why would I do that? Natsuki gives me her number.
Okay. I'm coming over on Sunday. I'll bring all the ingredients.
Wait, what do you mean coming over?
Why? Isn't it better to just not carry ingredients?
Wait,
Fuck.
you're coming to my house?
Well, yeah. What's wrong with that?
I mean, I just figured since I'm the one helping, I would be going to your house.
Yeah, right. Like, I could have a guy over my house. My dad would kill me.
Ah,
Ugh.
really? It's kind of strict if you ask me. It's strict, but also far too common.
Yeah.
But also, it's like, if they're just in the kitchen baking and it's for a club event, like, it's not like
Yeah,
all
you
that bad.
you would hope, right?
Yeah.
But
like, you know, they
parent-
can just
like,
be supervised.
yeah, some fucking parents are weird.
True, true.
Did you read this?
Yeah.
Go on.
Oh, how do you think I feel? I can't do anything when my dad is home. Anyway, I just needed to complain for a second. We have each other's numbers now.
Wait, when did you get mine?
That's all I needed from you. I guess I'll text you when I'm coming over.
Alright, fine by me.
Yeah. I'm really gonna show you why I love baking so much. So you'd better look forward to it.
Oh? Didn't you blah, 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 blah. Didn't you say you were just gonna give me the dirty work?
Well, I was just saying that. It's not like I could act like in front of everyone that I was looking forward to this.
Cute.
Aw.
Wait, really?
Well, kind of. Just because I never got to bake with someone else before. That's all it is, so.
Alright, I get it. Sorry for overreacting. Anyway, I'll be heading out now. See you on Sunday.
Never mind.
What?
Ah,
Why can't we help Yuri on Saturday and
I know!
bake on Sunday? The
Because...
fuck?
Well...
Reasons.
I'm trying to think. The setting of this school is odd. I mean, it's supposed to be a Japanese school, but they also directly reference the fact that we're not speaking Japanese at one point.
Mhm.
There's like a joke amongst like, that won't make sense in the English release, and everyone's like, the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah. Cute.
So, and they have like half days on Saturday. So I think
Yeah.
today
Oh,
is Saturday.
okay. I see.
Yeah.
Really? Oh, okay.
yeah.
I thought it was still Friday or something.
Yeah, the weekend.
Natsuki has an abusive father, doesn't she?
I mean, I think he's just strict.
Hmm.
But yeah.
Weird.
But yeah, the weekend for Japanese students is half of Saturday and Sunday.
I see.
I'm
Okay,
su-
alright.
I'm sure it also depends on school and that kind of stuff. But
yeah.
yeah,
Probably, yeah.
in general. Natsuki's going to be coming to my house on Sunday. But yeah, I can also see why you're confused because we're being like on Sunday instead of being like tomorrow.
Yeah. Which makes me think it's a Friday, but like whatever,
Yeah,
it's
my
not.
theory could also be wrong.
This is how they decided it, yeah.
Yeah. Even though I would have preferred to do this with Sayori. I wonder if that line wouldn't be there if we had just gone straight for her.
We didn't pick it.
Excuse me. My anxiety still shoots through the roof. Wow, my tongue was like sideways for that. I guess I've gotten pretty used to handling her at this point. But who knows what might... Jesus. But who knows what might end up happening when we're outside of school. She even told me she was looking forward to it. I shake my head. Why do I feel so nervous that Sayori finds out about this? It's not like we feel that way about each other. Besides, like Monica said, This is about the club. I have nothing to worry about. If I just go with it, then I'll have a good time. It's already Sunday. We just blacked out for like a day and a half.
I hope he cleaned up his kitchen.
I've been getting increasingly anxious about Natsuki's upcoming visit. I keep telling myself there's no reason to be nervous, but it doesn't help much. Did we go check on Sayori at all?
I guess it's skipping right to it.
I wonder if she'll act any different when it's just the two of us. Meanwhile, she's been texting me a lot. We sent each other one after exchanging numbers to double check, but it turned into a conversation. She's almost a totally different She's almost a different personality on the phone, using tons of emoji and cute language. Oh no.
Yes, blessed.
She also really likes complaining about things, but I kind of saw that one coming. Putting Natsuki aside, I haven't heard a thing about Sayori since she left the club early the other day. Yeah, whatever, we're just gonna assume that Saturday didn't work for some reason. Well, actually, oh, that makes sense, actually. If the, yeah, I guess the baking would have to be done on Sunday if, like, the festival's on Monday. And I don't know, maybe the decorations, like, the ink will run through this thing too much. I don't fucking know.
Whatever, maybe she just needs Saturday to think of ideas and Sunday to actually make them.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna assume that, yeah.
It's not like we text each other all the time or anything. But I've been worried about her in the back of my mind. Between what Sayori said and what Monica said, is it really okay for me to put Sayori's feelings aside when she might meet me? No! Fucking go knock on her door!
You said your neighbors, just go over to her house, bro.
Right?
Climb through her window. This is a nice fucking house.
Yee.
Look at that balcony space.
Wow.
I decided to visit Sayori when Natsuki comes over. Rather than asking, I simply tell her I'm coming over, much like we've done in the past. Once I reach Sayori's house, I knock on the door before entering it myself. Again, we used to play so often that we've made a habit of simply entering each other's houses like we're family, so you didn't do this before? I hate myself. The house is quiet.
Oh no.
Sayori isn't anywhere on the first floor, so I assume she's up in her room.
Oh no.
Sorry, strange of her to not run down and greet me.
I have a bad feeling.
I head up to her bedroom where I finally find her. Sayori? Cute.
Oh, she's just vibing.
Cute.
Oh, thank God.
Cute outfit.
My heart was beating so fast. It was such a, like, build up to something horrible. Oh my God.
Let's examine her room. Tissues on the floor. Giant fucking cow plushie with... I don't like the
Big old
udders.
titties.
Yeah. Got an Angry Birds plushie.
Cute.
A dying
Some
plant.
plants. Yeah. Yeah.
A ripped calendar with...
What?
The rip,
Yeah, it's alright. It seems alright, yeah.
the rip's weird because all four corners are still pinned, so that was done after it was put up.
Yeah. Something happened. Maybe she was scratching something out.
Yeah.
Who knows?
A fucking crystal ball for fortune telling.
An 8-ball.
Alright.
Her outfit is super cute though.
Alright, Milk, you want to do it?
Hi, Ryan.
I sit down in her room. Ooh, she's actually got a proper bed as well, I noticed. She doesn't have a futon. So he forces a smile, but it's easy to tell that she's different. There's a minute of silence between us.
You haven't come over like this in a long time, have you?
I guess you're right. It has been a long time. Not much has really changed, has it? Sayori's room is as messy as it's always been. It's pretty clean, honestly.
Yeah, what the fuck?
I also recognize the same stuffed animals and wall decorations that she's had for the last few years now. What do you mean decorations? Was that a new boop or did you do that one earlier?
I just did it.
Boop! You're an asshole.
If If you came over more often, it wouldn't be such a mess.
That's because I end up cleaning it for you.
How come you suddenly wanted to come over today? Aren't you supposed to see Natsuki today?
Told you it was a fucking crystal ball.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
Maybe
but...
Natsuki just gloated to her.
Wait, how did you know that? Sayori already left by the time we decided that last meeting.
Monica told me.
Monica, you snitch.
It's only natural for her to keep me informed about festival preparations, right?
Ah, that's true. What about you? Aren't you going to be helping Monica today? Why are we doing all the preps on Sunday?
Of course. But I'm just helping her online. We didn't plan to meet up or anything.
Ah, so it's just me and Natsuki then.
Yep.
There's more silence between us. Sayori stares in a random direction. Everything about her behavior is really uncharacteristic. I finally get to the point. I just wanted to see how you were doing. After you left on... See, never mind then. Hey, Jemmy.
Yeah, so it has been a whole day since then. Demi.
Yeah, we just fucking sat in our room and jerked off all day on Saturday, I guess, because why didn't we help someone with something?
Right? Oh my god.
Monica,
Whatever,
you bitch.
whatever.
Monica's fault.
Stop it.
When something's wrong, you can't hide it from me. I know you too well. So... Sayori smiles, shaking her head.
That's no good, Ryan.
Eh?
Why can't it just be like it's always been? This is all my fault. If I didn't get so weak and accidentally express my feelings, if I didn't make that stupid mistake, then you wouldn't have been worried about me at all. You wouldn't have come here. You wouldn't have even been thinking about me right now.
We are the day before the festival, Jemmy.
Yeah. All the prep is being done the day before. Sounds like my life.
But this is just my punishment, isn't it? I'm getting punished for being so selfish. I think that's why the world decided to have you come over today. It just wants to torture me.
I'm calling 111.
Yeah, this is concerning.
Sayori. I grab Sayori by the shoulders. What on earth are you saying? I can't shout too loud, because it will just echo like a motherfucker in here. Are you listening to yourself right now? I know something happened to you. There's no other explanation for you to be like this. So tell me already. Until I know, I won't be able to stop thinking about it. Sayori gives me an empty smile.
You really put me in a trap, Brian. But you're wrong. Nothing happened to me. I've always been like this. You're just seeing it for the first time.
Seeing what? What are you talking about, Sayori?
You're really just gonna make me say it, aren't you, Ryan? I guess I have no choice this time. The thing is, I've had really bad depression my whole life. Did you know that?
No.
Why do you think I'm late to school every day? Because most days I can't even find a reason to get out of bed. What reason is there to do anything when I fully know how worthless I am? Why go to school? Why eat? Why make friends? Why make other people put their energy and caring to waste by having them spend it on me? That's what it feels like.
Oh my god.
Jesus
It's
Christ,
like looking.
Sals.
It's like looking in a mirror. Oh my god.
Why does the mirror you have pink hair?
Look, it is what it is. Sheesh.
And that's why I want to make everyone happy. Without anyone worrying about me.
I'm in shock. Can't even figure out how to respond. How is it possible that Saria kept this from me the entire time that I've known her? Yeah, we're like childhood friends. I think they knew each other when they were like babies.
Mm-hmm.
Did she really want so badly for me to just not think about her? Why, Sayori?
Eh?
Why is it that you've never told me about this? Oh.
Oh,
It almost feels like I've been betrayed as your close friend. I don't even want to read it.
it's so gross.
6.5. He didn't...
This one's not bad.
Yeah. Overall, a 6.5. Concerned... I mean, I get feeling betrayed, but you don't fucking say that. Like, the human heart is stupid, and it will make you feel things that are, like, not fair. So I get feeling betrayed, but don't verbalize it.
Mm. He doesn't know any better.
It's true.
Damn it, Ryan.
He did.
Slaps you.
He did literally just find out.
Yeah.
Because if I knew, I would have done everything I could to support you. Even if there's only so much that I can do. I would try a little bit harder to make every day a little better for you. That's why I'm your friend. All you had to do was tell me.
You don't understand at all, Ryan. Why do you think I didn't tell you? Because if I told you, then you'd have to waste effort caring about me instead of just doing important things. I don't want to be cared about. It's bittersweet when people try to care about me.
I'm gonna cry.
It feels nice sometimes. But it also feels like a bat being swung against my head.
Jesus.
I'm gonna cry. What the fuck?
You gonna be okay?
That's
Like,
why I...
sorry, are you gonna be okay, Al?
I think so.
All right.
Aww.
Take a breath if you need to, and let us know. You know.
I'm so grateful I'm not voicing this.
Yeah, that's
Oh
fair.
my god.
All right. Yeah, I don't think Monica shows up for a while, so if you need to like collect yourself,
I'll be muted and crying.
yeah, let us know if it gets too much for you or anything. Okay.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
All right. Sorry for interrupting you, Milk.
It's okay. That's why I wanted so badly for you to make friends with everyone else. Helping everyone be happy together is the best thing for me. But then, I discovered something else too. Seeing you make friends and get closer with everyone in the club feels like a spear going through my heart. So that's why. That's why I decided the world just wants to torture me. Every path leads to nothing but hurt.
You're right that I don't understand. I don't understand your feelings at all, Sayori. But I don't need to understand. Wherever it takes for me to help you stop hurting, that's what I'll do.
No, Ryan. There's nothing. Nothing at all. The only thing that could have helped is if everything could be like it's always was.
Yo, Sayori, I have my sertraline like right here. You want some of my antidepressants? Please.
But I was selfish. I finally showed you what a horrible person I am.
He is streaked down Sayori's face.
I made you join the literature club because I was selfish.
No! No!
And I was punished by my heart hurting in a way that I couldn't understand. And now you came here and I made you hurt too. I'm just weak and selfish. That's all I am. And that's why I'm going to accept these punishments. Because I deserve every last one.
Without thinking, I once again grab Sayori's shoulders. This time, I pull her into a tight embrace.
Uh, Ryan,
Sayori, I don't care if you feel selfish. I'm really happy you convinced me to join the club. Seeing you every day makes it worthwhile enough. If I make friends with everyone else, then that's just a bonus. But please never underestimate how much I care about you. I wouldn't have it any other way.
Ryan.
Sayori isn't hugging me back. Despite my arms being wrapped around her, Sayori's remain at her sides. She starts sobbing next to my ear.
No. Don't do this to me. Please don't do this. Ryan.
Sayori barely manages to speak between her sobs. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing. For all I want is for her to know that I care. If you have it in you to call yourself selfish, then you have to let me be selfish too. No matter what it takes, I'll figure out what needs to change. I'll make these feelings go away. And if there's anything you need me to do, then you better tell me. I'll get mad if you don't.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
Gently, Sayori finally puts her arms around me in return.
I don't know anything. It's all really scary. I don't understand any of my feelings, Ryan. The only time I'm not feeling nothing is when I'm feeling pain.
Concern.
But your hugs are so warm. And that's really scary too.
Sayori lets me go. As she does so, I let her go as well. The festival is tomorrow.
Yeah.
It's going to be fun, right?
Yeah.
How'd you like me to spend it all with you? It's what I want. I promise.
I think that would be nice then.
Yeah. Sayori wipes her eyes. If I could spend the whole day here, I would. Of all days, this has to be the one where I have other plans. Maybe I should cancel.
No, don't. Please don't. If you did that, then I really wouldn't forgive you.
But it's almost time for Natsuki to meet me at my house. At the very least, do you want to come along and help out? It would be fun. To my surprise, Sayori shakes her head.
I'm sorry. I don't know if that would be very good for me today. You understand, right?
It's kind of hard for me to fully understand. But I'm trying my hardest.
It's okay. Don't worry too much about it. I'll see you tomorrow, okay?
Alright. I look forward to it. I say goodbye to Sayori and exit her house. On the way home, I still find myself feeling uneasy. But it's hard for me to keep thinking about it when Natsuki is about to come over too. I think Sayori is right. I shouldn't be... Yeah, no, Milky is a great voice actress. Styles is correct.
Thank you.
I shouldn't be worrying too much, and we're definitely going to have a great time tomorrow. I should just focus on what's ahead of me. The fucking music change.
Oh.
Alright, the music is happy. We have to be happy now. I'll be happy.
No.
Oh.
I spend only a few minutes back at home anxiously awaiting Natsuki's arrival. Before I know it, she texts me to let me know she's outside the front door. Without delay, I open the front door to let her in. Cute.
Ah, so cute.
Super cute.
Sup?
Girls who say hi, girls who say bruh.
Bruh.
Hey. I don't know what I was expecting, but seeing Natsuki in something other than her school uniform totally threw me off. Seeing her in such cute clothes makes the uniform seem totally unfitting in comparison.
Jeez, don't make it feel so awkward already.
Take all the time you need, Al. Also, stay
Aw.
hydrated. Also, drink water in general, because you can't cry while drinking water. That's why you offer kids water when. It's why
Wait,
you.
really? Is that a thing?
Yeah, it's why if a kid's crying, offer them water, because it gives them a chance. It forces them to stop crying and actually calm down.
Oh, okay, I see. Alright, bubble tea.
Oh. It's gonna be a long afternoon, so don't be weird just because you're not used to seeing me outside of school. Anyway, I'm coming in.
Okay, so we know she's not a vampire.
Huh?
Yo, we got a nice kitchen.
Oh, it's so beautiful.
Don't have a separate dining room though, which is normal, but also disappointing. I see you brought a lot of stuff. Natsuki's carrying a large bag that is probably full of baking supplies.
Maybe. Well, I didn't want to come all this way to find out that your kitchen isn't equipped for the job.
Smart girl.
Why not just text each other and find out?
I know. You bought everything I asked you to, right?
Yeah, I did. Yesterday, Natsuki asked me to buy a bunch of ingredients if I didn't already have them at home. But yeah, maybe she was like, you don't have... I wanted to make sure you have the right sauce, but you don't need, you know, the expensive stuff that she can't be like, alright, go buy an $800 wok. Not that you need a wok for baking, but you get what I mean. Yesterday, Natsuki asked me to buy a bunch of ingredients if I didn't already have them at home.
Good. Glad I could count on you to do your part.
Well, of course. I'm surprised to hear Natsuki suddenly say that rather than something snarky like she usually does.
Oh.
Could it be that she's a little different outside of school after all? Anyway, let's go to the kitchen.
What, you're not even gonna offer to take this heavy bag from me?
Nope.
Where's your hospitality, Ryan?
Come on. Since when did I need to be a gentleman? Grab the bag Natsuki holds out to me. Ridiculously heavy.
I carried that all the way here.
With these twigs?
Yes. Are you impressed?
I see now. Yeah, I am impressed, Natsuki. Seems like I always underestimate you.
It's because I'm so small, isn't it? You jerk.
Natsuki hits a fist into my chest. Oh great, the domestic violence is already starting. We're not even dating yet. Hey, the size has nothing to do with it. It's your gender. Do you really hate being small that much?
Eh? It's not like I hate it. I mean, sometimes I like proving people wrong when they only think I'm worth my size. It's fun when I get to be small and also better than other people.
Jesus Christ.
Wow. But... Geez, never mind. What are you making me say? Don't think you can make me talk about weird things just because we're not at school. Are we getting started or what? There's a lot of stuff I gotta teach you. What?
It's a little bit more like you. You're more fun when you just speak your mind like that.
Hey! Now you are treating me like a kid. I was just trying to be a little nicer to you, you know. And just because I don't have a mature and sexy figure like Yuri doesn't mean you should treat me like...
I think Natsuki might be a little gay. Stupid sexy Yuri. Natsuki catches her words and her face turns red. Natsuki.
Forget it. I didn't say anything.
I should apologize.
Eh?
I appreciate that you were trying to be nicer. I should have been a little more considerate too. But also, if that's what you're thinking, then you should know there are tons of guys who are into body types like yours.
How would you know that anyway?
Cabedon. I'm one of those guys.
Fucking lolicon.
Oh no!
No, I was just saying that would be the move if that's what he wanted.
Right.
Oh, okay, sure.
No, I'm not into...
Yeah, you like the mommies, right?
Yeah!
Oh my god.
Just trust me on this one.
Gross.
Hey! Is that to me?
Who else?
Man... Let's just get started already.
You get all sour when a girl calls you gross.
Fuck you, Natsuki.
Finally found your weakness, Ryan.
I love the gremlin laugh.
Yeah. No, when I was thinking of like who had to voice who, like for this, I was like, okay, Honeydew has to be Natsuki. There was no question about it. I was ready to fight.
Oh my gosh.
Like, if you're like, no, I want to voice Natsuki, I was like, no, it has to be Honey.
Oh, goodness.
Please spare me. Well, if Natsuki decides to dish out more insults like that, there's no way I'm not fighting back. Hell yeah.
Oh no.
But if she's satisfied enough for now, finally starting to pull things out... I read that completely wrong. But she's satisfied for now. Finally starting to pull things out of her bag so we can get started. I thought he was going to say, like, but if she's satisfied for now, then I guess we can be nice.
Mm.
And my brain
His mood
overfilled.
change to flirting is terrifying.
Yeah.
I have whiplash.
Before long, the whole kitchen is a mess. Uh-huh, I see that.
Right. Wow. So messy.
Why aren't these bowls all just stacked in each other? What?
Just one bowl
It's weird.
per shelf.
Before long, the whole kitchen is a mess. Spoons, dirty bowls, flour, spilled fluid, and plastic bags are strewn about every countertop. The mixer isn't big enough to make all the batter at once, so we've had to do it several times. Meanwhile, Natsuki is babysitting all of my movements to make sure I don't mess up her precious baking.
Ryan, where did you put the food coloring?
In the food.
The batter is going in the oven soon, so I need to fill the trays.
I think it's still in the bag next to the table. What are you using it for?
To color the batter, of course. I'm making each tray a different color. That way, even if the flavors aren't different, everyone can still pick their favorite.
Smart. Like what cotton candy companies do.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, that's a cute idea. We doing anything like that with the icing?
Do you want to?
You're asking me? I didn't really have a preference, so...
Come on. You're not putting any heart into this at all. Can't you at least try to have fun? Oh.
Having fun. I'm not really sure what Natsuki's trying to get out of me. Meanwhile, I see her separate the batter into smaller bowls and put a few drops of food coloring into each. Ah, that does look pretty cool.
See? It's not like baking is just about following instructions.
No, fuck you. Baking is science.
That's... The presentation is where you get to be creative and have the most fun. It's a million times more worth it in the end, if just looking at it makes everyone's eyes lighten up.
Like the ones you made on my first day, huh? I recall Natsuki proudly presenting her cat-shaped cupcakes. That's tough to say. And Sayori and Monika's delighted expressions. Wonder if I can make Natsuki proud like that too. Yeah. Maybe I will use the food coloring then.
Sounds like you're starting to understand. Just make sure you completely finish mixing the icing before you mess with the food coloring.
Yeah, it's getting there. We were using the electric mixer for the batter, so I got stuck with a whisk and a huge bowl for the icing.
Eh? The icing's still all lumpy. Are you even trying?
Well, yeah. It'll just take a little longer.
Geez, I'll be here all night if you do it like that. Here, look.
Natsuki grabs the whisk from me and uses her other hand to tilt the bowl back.
You really need to beat the crap out of it.
After a few seconds, the consistency of the icing has already improved.
See?
As if to emphasize, Natsuki sticks a finger in the icing and pops it in her mouth. I reluctantly start to do the same.
Hey!
We stuck a finger in the icing and put it in her mouth?
Wait.
I think she stopped you before you did it, before you touched the icing.
Yeah, I
Oh.
know,
It's gonna be
but
like dirty man hands.
I'm just making a dumb joke about how it said we did the same. Like, we put our
Oh.
finger in the icing and then put it in her mouth?
Oh my.
Oh,
Oh, whoa.
try this one.
Natsuki suddenly grabs my wrist.
I don't want
Hell
your
yeah.
gross fingers in my icing.
Fuck you. Your icing, eh? Are you forgetting who did all the work? I start to fight back, trying to pinch my finger towards the bowl.
No. Don't make me beat the crap out of you next.
I'd like to see you try. I push harder, just enough for my finger to reach the icing. Triumphantly scoop the finger just as Natsuki tugs with all of her. Oh no.
Is she gonna lick it off instead?
The force of Natsuki pulling causes me to stumble, making her stumble in turn.
Oh. Gross! You got it on my face!
Whose fault is that? There's a big glob of icing on Natsuki's cheek.
Mm,
She tries to reach it with her tongue, but it's too far away.
jeez.
Lick it off, Ryan.
You know what? Take this.
Oh no.
Don't waste the no. Oh, okay.
It was
Aw.
already bad icing, so it's okay.
Okay. I thought she was gonna like dip another
Yeah,
finger in and
yeah.
glove it on your face. Yeah, don't waste it.
Natsuki instead wipes it off with her finger before shoving her finger toward my own face. You wish! I'm faster. I grab her wrist with my hand before it reaches my face. Natsuki tries to use her other hand to fight back, but I grab that one as well. Where's the bowl?
Yeah.
Yep.
I hope they put it down.
Yeah, because all hands are occupied right now.
mm. Oh.
That's
Stop. This is so cute. Oh, there's the
That
icing.
is cute. Yeah. Where's the one on her face? Oh, she like rubbed it off and tried to
Yeah,
put it
it's
back
there.
on. Right. Okay. Cute.
Not until you apologize for calling me gross.
Fine. I'm sorry for calling you gross. You know I didn't mean it. It's just fun seeing you react to it.
You know I didn't mean to hurt you. It was just funny to see what happens when I kick you in the balls.
Bird.
You do that to me all the time, you know, not the kicking in the balls. The other thing. Oh my god. Saying dumb things just to get a reaction out of me.
Natsuki, we like barely hang out with you.
I know. You really shouldn't tease girls like that.
Is that so? In that case, I probably shouldn't do this either.
Oh, whoa.
That's lewd.
No.
Not to spoil other routes, but yeah, MC has a habit of just doing this.
Mm-hmm.
Your best
Oh, I
friend is
remember now.
dying, and now you're over here trying to get your dick wet. Bruh.
Yeah, in the Yuri hangout, events happen that end up with her finger in
Oh,
our
you
mouth as well.
nerd. Oh my god. Oh, he's got a hand fetish? Okay, understandable.
Take
Fine,
Natsuki's
bruh.
finger, put it in my mouth, licking off the icing.
Well, what?
Oh, her face.
Did you seriously just...
What are we doing on the bed, Oni-chan?
Oh no! Oh gosh.
We do know where she put her hands, in the icing. Also,
I think.
yeah, I was gonna say, considering how like meticulous of a cook she is, she definitely washed them like in our house before the
Multiple
cooking
times.
started. Yeah, Probably between
putting things
steps.
in.
Yep.
Yep. Yep. My hand's always so fucking dry.
Natsuki is so surprised she can't even figure out how to get mad at me. That's how you win. You just fucking overload the brain.
Oh my
Her
god.
face is entirely red. No, it's not.
Ryan.
Ryan.
You really shouldn't do that kind of thing to girls unless you really like them. You know that, right?
Nope. What kind of question is she asking me just like that? How'd the mood turn to this so quickly? We're so dumb.
Oh my.
Natsuki gazes at me in silence. I notice her shallow breaths. Why am I starting to feel dizzy?
Oh my god. He's dizzy because of the fucking carbon monoxide.
Out of nowhere, the fire alarm starts going off. Natsuki rushes over to the oven. Is something burning? I thought you didn't put the cupcakes in yet. Oh shit, thanks, Fuki. Those are some cute bits.
Oh. No wonder. You left a dirty tray in here, dummy.
Oh.
How could you make a mistake like that?
You should have checked for turning the oven on.
Don't blame me for your mistakes. Jeez.
Man, I don't even store anything in my oven, but I still check every single time out of just like a disturbed fear of anything being in there.
I knew a dude who kept his wallet in his oven.
The fuck?
Interesting.
Because he just
interesting.
never used.
Why?
Because he never used it, and he figured it'd be the safest place to be in case his house burnt down. Which
guess.
there is a logic to it.
Yeah.
But then
Yeah.
someone
Yeah.
came over and used his oven without checking.
Okay, but like,
Oh,
how do
no.
you even like not check the oven? Is that actually a thing people do? They just don't check it?
Mm.
I mean, preheat it, yeah. Sometimes
Well, yeah,
you
when
don't
you
look.
preheat it, but like, don't you still check it like before you turn on the preheating? Like, again, it's just kind of like, I guess it's because like my mother used to keep like baking trays and stuff in there just to store them, and we take them out to use. So I'm just,
See,
even though I don't do that, I check every single time.
yeah. See, I don't need to check it because I'm the only one who uses the oven here, and the only people who use the oven in my last house was me and my dad. So I never needed. I've never needed to check it because if there's something in there, it's because I put it there.
Ooh.
And MC probably doesn't do much cooking for himself, and Natsuki
Maybe.
probably has a similar conditioning of, well, I probably put it there, so.
Crazy.
Yeah. Natsuki uses an oven mitt to grab the blackened tray out of the oven. She sets it on top of the stove.
What is this tray made out of that it gets black in the oven?
Well, it's dirty.
Could be a black tray.
Oh.
Yo, what's up, Rotted Hood?
Hello.
That name I haven't seen before.
Welcome.
In another moment, the fire alarm stops.
Anyway, I'm putting them in the oven now.
Yeah. Tension from
Yeah,
the
put those
moment
buns
before.
in the oven.
Yep. The tension from the moment before still lingers over our heads, but the moment has already been lost. Yeah, wow, if MC had any, romantic interest in Natsuki, he just fucking tanked it because of that tray fucking tanked any chance of it happening in the near future. It's
Yeah.
Look,
just so
they
awkward.
need to make their cupcakes, it's good.
Yeah.
But they got distracted from their teenage urges.
True, also true.
Mhm.
I watch as Natsuki slides the cupcake trays into the oven. Then I reluctantly pick up the whisk and continue with the icing like nothing ever happened.
Ah, that smells so good.
Cupcakes are ready to be pulled out of the oven. As soon as Natsuki opens the oven door, a blast of sweet-smelling warm air fills the room.
Look at how cute they all look.
She proudly shows off the different colored cupcakes in each of the trays. They look even better once we add the icing.
Not like you need to tell me that. I brought decorating stuff, so I hope you can get creative.
Yo, she brought icing
Here,
bags.
scoop the ice. What?
You brought the icing bags. Dope. I love those.
Yes. Here, scoop the icing into these bags.
Natsuki hands me some plastic bags.
I have these nozzles that'll make it look nice and fluffy. This one can even make flowers.
Aw, piping bags.
Yes. We probably won't be using it this time, though.
Then why'd you
Oh.
bring it?
But flowers.
What's this one
Just in
for?
case you decided to, right?
I pick up one of the nozzles that has a much thinner tip than the others.
That one's really thin, so you can use it to make stripes or other patterns. But you can also use it to write stuff on a cake. Like, happy birthday or whatever, you know.
Huh, I see. That gives me an idea, actually.
Eh?
Well, it's a literature event, right? We could make it more literature themed by writing a different word in each of the cupcakes. Ah, our idea is to put 20 random words on these 20 cupcakes. I see.
Yup.
That's so lame. Oh my god.
It's
so
exactly how we write poems, Al.
Yup.
It would be fun
Wow.
to see people choose their cupcakes based on a word they like. I mean, I guess that would be interesting to see, but...
I would walk into this event and I'd see a bunch of cupcakes and I'd be like, what are these words? What does it mean? And the person behind the table would just have to be like, oh, it's just random words. You can just pick what you like.
Yeah,
Like, I'd be like, oh.
you'd think it was a poem or some shit.
Yeah, like, I would think it's meaningful, but if it's just, like, random words, then it's super weird. With the different cupcakes, I will find you.
Yeah, I feel like you'd have to make it very clear that the words aren't connected. Like, they couldn't be... Like, you couldn't have, like, and, but, or anything that would imply, like, they're supposed to be connected.
Mm-hmm.
It would be fun to see people choose a cupcake on the words they like.
I was kind of expecting you to say something really stupid. But that's actually a really cute idea, so...
Maybe I'm getting it from you.
Well, what's that supposed to mean? I'm not cute. Oh.
Come on.
Bro, you're cute as fuck.
Yes!
We're not at school. Nobody's judging. You can't dress and act like this and not expect me to think you're cute.
Well...
Natsuki's voice trails off. You're literally wearing a pink skirt and a white shirt with pink, like, detailing. Pink
Like a
is...
little cat print as well.
Yeah,
That's
like-
adorable.
Pink is the color of cute, Natsuki. Natsuki's voice trails off.
Same with you.
We look cute? Eh? Did you say something?
Always cute, lion.
No, nothing.
I heard an activity thing. What happened?
Follow.
DSMP fan, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Stampede. I hope you enjoy your time here. I am not a Minecraft streamer though, so I don't know why you're here.
Let's just do the icing.
Natsuki picks up the pace and fastens a nozzle on each of the bags.
There's a lot to do, so we shouldn't be wasting time. Here, I'll show you how to do it.
Without giving me a chance to think about before, Natsuki quickly moves on. She shows me how to apply the icing, and then we get to work. I'm glad you think it's cool. I have a good time doing these streams when they can happen.
Yay.
When we're finally finished, Natsuki puts them all side by side and we admire our work.
Look at how pretty they are together.
Yeah, they are, aren't they?
Ugh, I wish I could have one
I
now.
mean, you could.
Just one.
Yeah. Well, there's no reason you can't, right? I don't see any harm in that.
Well, yeah, but
Look, we have to have one each so we can make sure it's actually good, Natsuki.
fair. My dad's making dinner tonight, so I really need to save my appetite. Whack.
Sarah's the exact opposite in that regard. If she was here, we'd probably be down 10 cupcakes already, and she would still eat dinner.
Come on, that's just unhealthy. Besides, when my dad cooks, I need to eat as much of it as I can. Well, anyway, I was hoping we would have time for manga, but I need to be home for dinner.
Ah, already? That's a shame.
It's your fault for working so slowly. Should have thought about that. It's not like you'll always have this chance.
Man.
Man.
As usual, Natsuki places the blame on me.
You can bring the cupcakes tomorrow, right? If you and Sayori each carry some, then you can probably do it in one trip.
Yeah, I can do that. Don't worry, I won't let her eat any.
I wish she would listen to me the same way she listens to you.
Yeah. I again think back to the conversation I had with Sayori earlier today. I felt so helpless. Sayori always does listen to me, but at that point it felt like she couldn't listen to me at all.
Okay, I'm all packed up. Good work today.
You too. I'll walk you out, I guess. Just like that, Natsuki is already about to leave. Feels like the afternoon went by in a flash. And yeah, the sky's still blue. More than that. Did I even take the opportunity to get close to her like I wanted? Dude, we literally had her inside of us.
Well, I guess I'll be off then. Thanks for all the help and everything. I'll see you tomorrow.
Wait, Natsuki.
Eh?
What you said before about not always having this chance doesn't have to be that way at all. I had fun today. You showed me how fun baking can be, just like you wanted. But aside from that, you can come over anytime, okay? I think that if possible, I'd like to spend more time like this. If you want to read manga or go out somewhere.
Do you really mean that?
Natsuki looks at me tensely, like she's trying to hide her expression. Yeah, I want to spend more time with you.
Ryan, I thought you only cared about getting this done. Ugh. I'm sorry I had to leave so early today. I really didn't want to. I would really stay here longer if I could. I feel the same way as you, so...
Oh. Natsuki suddenly gets closer to me. Wait, Natsuki. Standing inches away from me, Natsuki looks up at me. I feel her fingers gently clutch at the sides of my shirt as if she's holding on to me. Her rose-colored cheeks and matching eyes fill my vision with her slightly parted lips. What is happening?
He's so forward.
My head starts to go dizzy as I feel her soft breaths against me.
I felt it. For a while now.
I've known you like 5 days.
5
I know
days.
what you are.
Holy shit!
I was not expecting that reference. Natsuki suddenly jumps back.
Is this Sayori?
Shit!
No.
Eh?
No.
Oh boy.
This is the worst possible time.
No. Here we go.
Alright, Milk.
Hey.
Hi, Ryan.
Sayori, just now we went...
It's okay, Ryan. I just stopped by to say hi.
Well, you should have come a little earlier. Oh? I'm already on my way out, so...
Aw, really? That's too bad.
Yeah, well... I'll still see you at the festival tomorrow, so it's fine. Just don't eat any cupcakes before then. Anyway, later. Bye.
Zoom.
Clearly flustered, Natsuki hurries off and Sayori waves goodbye. Sayori, I thought you didn't want to come over today.
Well, I tried staying in my room, but my imagination was really being mean to me. So I had to come here and see it for myself.
See what? What are you talking about?
You know, how much fun you were having with Natsuki,
My
and how close you got to her. It makes me really happy that you've made such good friends. That's all that matters to me.
It's gonna make me kill myself.
Tears start to fall down Sayori's face.
That's all that matters to me. Why am I feeling this way, Ryan? I'm supposed to be happy for you. Why does it feel like my heart is splitting in half? It hurts so much. Everything hurts so much. This would be so much better if I could just disappear.
Sayori, don't say that.
It's true, Ryan. If I wasn't here, then you wouldn't have to waste your sympathy on me. You wouldn't have to put up with me being selfish. Monica was right. I should just...
What?
Monica? Monica was right about what? Sayori,
Bitch.
what I said before is true. I'm not gonna let this continue. Caring about you like this isn't the burden your mind is making it out to be. It's something that makes me happy. It's something that I wouldn't trade for anything else. So, even if it takes an entire lifetime, I'm going to be by your side until you don't feel any more pain.
But...
Sayori looks away. Put a hand on her shoulder to reassure her.
I'm scared, Ryan. I'm really scared.
What are you scared of, Sayori?
I'm scared that I might like you more than you like me.
Sayori?
It's true, isn't it? I was weak and started to like you too much. I did this to myself. Ryan, I like you so much that I want to die. That's how I feel. And...
That's enough, Sayori. I don't want you to hurt anymore. Slide my hand down Sayori's arm and squeeze her hand in my own. Do you remember how I said I always know what's best for you? Do you still believe me? Wordlessly, Sayori nods. Even if you don't understand all of your own feelings, I know what you need the most right now. That's what I'm gonna give you. Sayori.
Oh my god.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
No, you should not have muted your screech. They're fine.
Holy! Oh
Time to
my
save.
god!
Alright, me and Honey are gonna stay quiet for this. Milk?
Yep.
How? What are you doing?
Oh,
I don't know.
I don't know either. What the hell? Like, I don't know what to do, cause like, it's so, like, it's so awful to, I don't know, like, try to keep the person alive with like love or whatever. That's terrible. Like, oh, you're super depresso and sad and whatever. Here, let me like tell you that I love you so that you hold on to me or whatever. That's kind of, ugh. But also, like, I don't fucking know. I have no clue. Oh my god. Oh
Coin
no.
flip?
I guess so, yeah.
Alright. Which one's
I
heads,
don't
which
know.
one's tails?
I guess just heads on top, tails on bottom. I don't know.
I mean, that makes sense. That is where those features are positioned.
Yep. I guess so. Oh my god.
Alright.
I don't. You could just say you love her, and it could be like a friend, but you just keep that part silent. Oh no.
Hold on,
You
it's
know,
flipped. The
love
thing
is
has
love.
flipped heads like 3 times in a row. Like, I was flipping it because it flipped heads the first time, and then when I reopened it, it flipped heads again. So I refreshed it, and it flipped got heads a third time, so I'm gonna use a different
Fate.
coin.
Okay.
Okay, 3, 2... Wait, no, that's an Irish coin. I don't know what it's heads or tails on that. Let me take a coin that I know.
You're like flipping an actual physical coin, or is this just a
It's
something online?
It's an online one. It gave me an Irish coin, and I don't know what those are supposed to look
Oh.
like.
That's interesting.
Here we go. Great British Pound Sterling. I'm gonna hit the flip button in 3, 2, 1. We got heads.
Here we go.
Okay.
Yeah, wow.
Alright then.
Alright.
Then. It's a heads kind of day. I love you, Sayori.
I just got heads for 4 fucking coin flips in a row.
Wow.
Digital, but still.
This is
I love
so
you.
weird. I don't know.
Those are my true feelings. So, there's no way you could like me more than I like you. Should have realized it sooner. Spending time with everyone at the club, making new friends, and having fun with you every day. Help me realize you truly are the most important person for me. One thing I will defend about this kind of development, when you are, like, the childhood friend thing can be really difficult because you get confused on how you feel about this person. Because they're they've
like,
been
you guys are just close.
yeah. They've been a constant in your life. So the way you feel about them has never... It's always been there, so you don't know what it is.
I guess so, yeah.
So yeah, this can make sense.
Yeah, it's not like bad or anything. Like, it just feels weird because the character whose thoughts we hear has never really like thought of her that way. He's always been like, oh, she's so troublesome.
Yeah.
But like,
But he would do
at the
anything
same
for
time-
her.
yeah. But at the same time, yeah, like it's not super bad.
Yeah. That's why the childhood friend never wins.
Yeah.
Help me realize you truly are the most important person to me. So I'll accept any of your burdens, as long as we continue like this every day, with you by my side. Then I know we'll both be happy.
Ryan.
Oh.
Oh, cute.
She's so small compared to us.
She's tiny.
Suddenly, Sayori wraps her arms tightly around me.
Ryan. Is this really okay?
Yeah. I hold Sayori in my arms and pull her closer. You'll never have to let go of me again.
I love you, Ryan. I want to be with you forever.
Me too.
She's really cute.
I feel Sayori's grip around me weaken a little bit.
What is this?
Sayori?
I'm supposed to be happy right now. I always thought this would be the happiest moment for me. But why? Even now? Why won't the rain clouds go away?
What happened to this cloud up here?
I think
Oh,
it's
a
an
plane?
airplane going really fast
Like,
Wow.
through some clouds. I don't know. I was also looking at that.
They're not going away at all, Ryan.
it's okay, Sayori. It might take some time so things get better again. But no matter how long it takes, I'll be there every step of the way. That's all that matters right now.
Okay. I trust you.
Sayori and I slowly release each other. So, guess that makes the festival tomorrow our first date, huh?
What are you saying? I don't want to think about those things, you know.
What?
I want everything to be the same as it always has been. Even if we really are a couple. I don't know if I could handle anything more right now. It's really new and scary to me.
I understand. We'll go at wherever pace suits you best.
Hey, Ryan.
Sayori gazes me once again, smiling sadly.
Even if I get really, really sad, This is the best thing for me, right?
Eh?
Oh.
I don't really understand what Sayori means by that. No, it does exist in this universe, Sal's, but you gotta remember this is also in a fictional universe based vaguely on Japan, where mental illness is not as well dealt with.
It's also like teenage guy dealing with this
Mhm.
for the first time, I guess.
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
I'm actually like quite impressed with how he's dealing with it, considering that it sounds like he's never dealt with it before. Some
Yeah.
things are a little bit weird, but in general, he's being really supportive.
Yeah. He's not perfect, but that makes sense because
Mhm.
you can't be the first time hearing about that
Right.
shit.
Yeah.
Are you saying something is Are you saying that this is making you feel sad, Sayori?
I don't know. I don't understand what I'm feeling. I felt like a bunch of thorns when you told me you loved me. But that's why I want to trust you. You know what's best for me.
Yeah, I do. That's my promise. I say that, but in reality, I've never felt more uncertain when it comes to Sayori. You know, I guess this makes sense. We're trying to be strong, even if we have no
Mhm,
fucking idea.
Yeah.
I know that I love her, and she loves me. But I'm having as much trouble understanding Sayori's feelings as she is. Even though I can comfort her, I keep wondering if I should be doing something more, or something different. I know these thoughts will continue to plague me until things are back to the way they were. Is that what Sayori meant by not wanting anything to change? I don't know, but I know I'll give it everything I got. Sayori is the most important person to me. I'll do whatever it takes to have a happy future with her. We should really go to a doctor.
Yeah.
Should.
It's the day of the festival. Of all days, I expected this to be the one where I'd be walking to school with Sayori, but Sayori isn't answering her phone. I considered going to house to wake her up, but decided it's a little too much. Meanwhile, the preparations for the event should be nearly complete. I think
So we're not gonna check on
No,
her? Oh.
because she's late for school very often.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Or like today's the day of the festival. It's the one day that you should come and drag her out of bed anyway.
True.
Plus, you know now that she doesn't get up because she
Yep.
is dying inside.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah,
But I
so-
guess like at the
Go.
same time, I kind of understand you might not want to like bother the person
Yeah,
as well.
because sometimes you gotta give people space.
Mhm.
Yeah, Sal's I know what's best for you thing. The line feels weird. It took me a while to be able to settle it in my head. It's because it's comfort from the MC because Sayori doesn't know what to do,
Right.
and for some people,
But it's also something they've said to each other before, kind of in jest. Like it is a line that's come before he knew this,
yeah,
and like it just seems to be like a little meme between them because they've known each other for so long
yeah,
that she like does trust him with decisions and whatever. So I think personally for them, it's not like a bad line because
Yeah.
it's his reassurance that like he, you know,
yeah. It's
this
like,
is something they've been saying to each other for a long time.
yeah, and it's just a way of like sometimes when you're in the kind of state that Sayori's in, someone else making the decision is a lot. Is like a very helpful to getting what you need because your brain isn't thinking right, and Sayori knows that. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good writing, Saikon. If when you go back things are red flags.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, the preparations for the event should be nearly complete, but you don't notice them all the first time. I managed to carry all the cupcakes myself by carefully stacking 2 trays. Natsuki's already texting up a storm, but I can't respond, thanks to my hands being full. Funnily enough,
Why did she come over to help carry them? What the fuck, Natsuki?
she might live on like the other side of town.
Fuck. Then wake up early. Goddamn.
We thought we'd have someone to help us carry them.
Alright.
Funnily enough, I probably feel the same way as Natsuki does about the event. I'm more excited for it to be over so I can spend some time with Sayori and Natsuki at the festival. Bruh.
Friends. I know they had like a little weird moment, but like
No,
at
I'm not
least,
saying that. It's like we told Sayori we'd spend the entire day with her.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I'm sure, like, that doesn't mean that other people can't be around them,
True.
you know?
But knowing
Especially since, like, Sayori did say specifically that's, like, she didn't want it to be like a date. It might
True.
actually be helpful to have other people there.
You're right. You're right. But knowing
Hmm.
Monica, I'm sure the event will be great too. Hey, Monica, give me your phone real
Ryan!
quick. I want to see what text you've been sending Sayori.
Yo, what the fuck did she say? She told her to fucking kill herself. I'm gonna die. Ryan! You're the first one here. Thanks for being early.
That's funny. I thought at least Yuri would be here by now. Also, by the way, there is intention. There is, like, I'm not hearing music for this part either, and I don't think anything broke.
Oh.
Because I
Okay.
just noticed, like, it's been silent for a while.
It's been silent
Yeah.
for a long time, yeah.
Monica is placing little booklets on each of the desks in the classroom. Cute. Must be the ones she prepared that have all the poems we're performing. In the end, I found a random poem online that I thought Monica would like and submitted it.
Oh.
I was just like, fuck. She'll approve this, whatever.
Yeah, look, he's had a busy Sunday.
Yeah. So that's the one I'll be performing.
I'm surprised you didn't bring Sayori with you.
Yeah, she overslept again. That dummy. Think on days this important she'd try a little harder. I say that, but I suddenly remember what Sayori told me yesterday. Oh yes, we're retarded. And I suddenly feel awful, knowing it's not nearly that simple for her. Although I guess that's like his gut thought to
It's like
think.
autopilot, yeah, it's like
Mhm.
autopilot at this point.
Oh shit, got a noise. What did that mean? Hobo Bobby. Great name. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Stampede. I hope you have a good time here.
Welcome.
I only said it because it's the way. Hey, there we go. It's the way I'm used to thinking. But maybe I should have gone to wake her up after all.
You should take a little responsibility for her, Ryan. I mean, especially after your exchange with her yesterday. What? You kind of left her hanging this morning, you know?
Exchange? Monica, you know about that?
Of course I do. I'm the club president after all.
But I stammer, embarrassed. Did Sayori really tell her about it that quickly? That we're a couple now? I didn't really plan on bringing it up with anyone yet. Jeez. You don't know the full story at all, so...
Don't worry. I probably know a lot more than you think.
Monica is being friendly as usual, but for some reason I felt a chill down my spine after hearing that.
Hey, do you want to check out the pamphlets? They came out really nice.
Yeah, sure. I grabbed one of the pamphlets laid out on the desks. Oh yeah, they really did. Show us the pamphlet. Something like this will definitely help people take the club more seriously.
Yeah, I thought so too.
I flipped through the pages. Each member's poem is neatly printed on its own page, giving it an almost
Oh my
professional
God.
feel.
I have such a horrible feeling.
I recognized Natsuki's and Yuri's poems from the ones they performed during our practice. What's this? I flipped to Sayori's poem. It's different from the one she practiced. It's one I haven't read before. Alright, Milk.
Oh.
You don't have to read all of it, just say however many you feel like.
Okay.
Get out of my head. 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 Get out of my head before I do what I know is best for you. Get out of my head before I listen to everything she said to me. Get out of my head before I show you how much I love you. Get out of my head before I finish writing this poem. But a poem is never actually finished. It just stops moving.
I'm like shivering.
What is this? Reading this poem, I get a pit in my stomach.
Ryan? What's wrong?
Nothing. This poem feels completely different from everything else Sayori's written. But more than that, I changed my mind. I'm gonna go get Sayori, so...
Well, alright. Try not to take too long, okay?
I quickly leave the classroom.
Don't strain yourself.
Monica calls that out after me. I quicken my pace. What was I thinking? I should have tried a little harder for Sayori. It's not a big deal to at least wait for her or help her wake up. Even the simple gesture of walking her to school makes her really happy. Besides, I told her
My
yes.
heart is beating way too fast.
I told her
Something's wrong.
I told her yesterday that things will be the same as they've always been. To be fair to him, things being the same as they've always been is us just fucking off to school and Sayori maybe catching up.
Mhm.
That's all she needs, and that's what I want to give her. I reach Sayori's house and knock on the door. I don't expect an answer since she's not picking up her phone either. Like yesterday, I opened the door and let myself in. Sayori? She really is a heavy sleeper. I swallow.
God, I can't breathe.
I can't believe I ended up doing this after all. Waking her up in her own house. That really is something a boyfriend would do, isn't it? In any case, it just feels right. Outside Sayori's room, I knock on her door. Sayori?
Oh my
Wake
god,
up,
I'm actually
dummy.
shaking. No.
There's no response. I really didn't want to have to enter her room like this. Isn't it kind of a breach of privacy? But she really leaves me no choice. I gently open the door. Sayo. What the hell? What the hell? Is this a nightmare? It has to be. This isn't real. There's no way this can be real. Sayori wouldn't do this. Everything was normal up until a few days ago. That's why I can't believe what my eyes are showing me. I suppress the urge to vomit.
What is this music, bro?
Just yesterday, I told Sayori I would be there for her. I told her I know what's best and that everything will be okay. Then why? Why would she do this? How could I be so helpless? What did I do wrong? Confessing to her. I shouldn't have confessed to her. That's not what Sayori needed at all. She even told me how painful it is for others to care about her. Then why did I confess to her and make her feel even worse? Why was I so selfish? This is my fault. My swallowing thoughts keep telling me everything I could have done to prevent this. If I just spent more time with her, walked her to school, and remained friends with her like it always has been, then I could have prevented this. I know I could have prevented this. Screw the literature club. Screw the festival. I just lost my best friend. Someone I grew up with. She's gone forever now. Nothing I do can bring her back. This isn't some game where I can reset and try something different. I had only one chance and I wasn't careful enough.
Like Flash.
Oh, that was me right-clicking.
Oh, okay, okay.
And now I'll carry this guilt with me until I die. Nothing in my life is worth more than hers. I still couldn't do what she needed from me. And now, I can never take it back. Never, 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 never.
Bad end.
End.
Does saying that we're a good friend actually change things?
Well, let's find out.
Yeah, let's try.
Oof. Oof,
Love
what
that.
did I just...
No! Sayori! Go back to the front page.
What?
Oh.
No!
Oh.
I see an annoying girl running towards me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school on days like this.
I like almost completely forgot that this is supposed to be a horror game. Like I was vibing so hard for multiple streams, writing poems together, like having a little otome game.
Yeah, it really gets you like that.
What the
We used to walk
fuck,
to school
bro?
together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. If she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and like, catch up with me.
Wait, okay, so all I can see is Monica and Yuri flashing.
No, that's
Is that
correct.
just Discord quality?
Nope.
Okay, okay. Alright, interesting.
All those weird visual glitches were supposed to happen. It is
Okay.
an ordinary school
I was
day.
just wondering like where Natsuki is in that flashing. It was just those two.
That's fair. I didn't see Natsuki, but she
Fair.
might have been. She's shorter than the other two.
Oh, maybe.
An ordinary
Bruh.
school day, like any other. Mornings are usually the worst, being surrounded by couples and friend groups walking to school together. Meanwhile, I've always walked to school alone. I always tell myself it's about time I meet some girls or something like that, but I have no motivation to join any clubs.
Wait, did it just restart and have him start saying that he never walks to school with anybody?
It did.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm perfectly
Alright.
content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. There's always the anime club, but it's not like there would be any girls in it anyway.
Oh shit.
I mean, he's not.
You're right. Because all of the girls are actually just traps. It's true. Can confirm.
School day is as ordinary as ever and is over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. They really aren't any that interest me. Besides, most of them would probably be way too demanding for me to want to deal with. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. I believe this is you, Owl.
Yeah, like, is this Monica maybe?
I believe.
Ryan? Ryan?
Monica?
Oh my goodness, I totally didn't expect to see you here. It's been a while, right?
Yeah, it has. Monica smiles sweetly. We don't know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically, completely out of my league. Hold on, how far back does the history go? Oh man, not far enough. There was a specific line that she said that I wanted to go look at. So,
Do you remember what it was?
yeah, but if I can't find it, I can't find it, and that's fine.
Okay.
So, having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... What are you coming here for, anyway?
Oh, I've just been looking for some supplies to use for my club. Do you know if there's any construction paper in here? Or markers?
I guess you could check the closet. You're in the debate club, right?
About that. I actually quit the debate club.
You never quit the debate club, it always comes back. Really? You quit?
Yeah. To be honest, I can't stand all of the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it.
In that case, what club did you decide to join?
Actually, I'm starting a new one. A literature club.
Literature? Sounds kind of dull. How many members do you have so far?
It's kind of embarrassing, but there are only 3 of us so far. It's really hard to find new members for something that sounds so boring.
Well, I can see that.
But it's really not boring at all, you know? Literature can be anything. Reading, writing, poetry. I mean, one of my members even keeps her manga collection in the club room.
Wait, really? Manga?
Yeah, it's funny, right? She always insists that manga is literature too. I mean, she's not wrong, I guess. And besides, a member's a member, right?
Did Monica just say she? Oh my god, we're even worse.
Oh my
We're even worse now.
Oh no! All of that character development out the window.
We didn't even grow up socialized with a girl best friend either, so...
Yup. Hey, Ryan. By any chance, are you still looking for a club to join?
Yeah, how do you know? I mean, I guess so, but...
In that case, is there any chance you could do me a big favor? I won't ask you to join, but if you could at the very least visit my club, it would make me really happy. Please?
Well, I guess I have no reason to refuse. Besides, how could I ever refuse someone like Monica? Sure, I guess I could check it out.
Awesome. You're really sweet, Ryan. You know that?
It's nothing, really.
Shall we go then? I'll look for the materials another time. You're more important.
And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul to Monica and And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul to Monica and her irresistible smile. It's a better deal than a cupcake, I guess.
I guess.
I dejectedly follow Monica across the school and up the stairs, a section of the school I rarely visit. Monica, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. You can't swing those...
I'm back! And I brought a new guest with me.
A guest?
Seriously? You brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere.
Don't be mean, Natsuki. But anyway, welcome to the club, Ryan.
All words escape me in this situation. This club.
It's full of cute girls!
Well, at least that stayed the same. Okay, sounds, to be fair, for a lot of like school clubs, even in like my school, it'd be like A, the girl would be the president because all the other club members were simps, or B, they would be like the token girl.
Oh
It is
God.
kind of shocked to find a monogendered club that is all girls. At least in my high school experience.
I guess. I don't recall a lot of clubs in my high school, to be honest.
Oh yeah, we had like a big fucking after school club push.
Oh, okay. Fair. I lived in the ghetto, so like, people just went home.
That's fair.
So, let me guess. You're Monica's boyfriend, right?
What? No, I'm not.
Natsuki.
The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. The small figure makes it look like a first-year student. All the girls in this game are 18, by the way. Even though the ones that are clearly in a different year.
Absolutely. Anyway, this is Natsuki, energetic as usual. And this is Yuri, the vice president.
It's nice to meet you.
She stole Sayori's job.
Oh!
Yeah.
Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with someone like Natsuki. Yeah, it's nice to meet both of you.
Oh, I ran into Ryan in a classroom and he decided to come check out the club. Isn't that great?
Wait, Monica. Didn't I tell you to let me know in advance before you brought anyone new? I was going to... well, you know.
Aww.
Oh.
Very sorry. I didn't forget that, but I just happened to run into him.
In that case, I should at least make some tea, right?
Yeah, that would be great. Why don't you come and sit down, Ryan?
We also have a few desks arranged to form a table. Where?
Like, they weren't gonna redraw it, come on.
Yuri walks to the corner of the room and opens the closet. Meanwhile, Monica and Natsuki sit across from each other. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Monica.
So, I know you didn't really plan on coming here, but we'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone.
I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club.
You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting all the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. but it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow in this. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, Natsuki?
Well, I guess.
Why is she putting her on the spot like that?
Natsuki reluctantly agrees.
Next target.
Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these two. Yuri returns to the table, carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot in the middle. Keep a whole set in the classroom?
Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book?
I'm illiterate. I guess.
Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you.
That's not...
Insulted, Yuri looks away.
I meant that, you know.
Wait, I just realized. This club would be a fucking disaster without Sayuri to constantly mediate.
Mm-hmm.
Like, we saw what happened with one
Unless,
day
like,
of her
Monica
gone.
has... Unless Monica wiped her out and is now, like, more... Is, like, better about that? I don't know. Maybe she's taken on that role slightly within the club, too? Or she doesn't care, because if they kill each other, that just means, you know, alone time with Wyatt.
Spooky. I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but at least I enjoy tea.
I'm glad.
Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief.
So, Ryan, what kind of things do you like to read?
Well, considering how little I've read in these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga. I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. I love this little, like, interaction. She's just like, huh?
Oh!
Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet.
Not much of a reader, I guess.
Yuri! Here's manga and goes, I guess you're illiterate.
I really, when we're done, I gotta make a hypercut of, like, first and second reactions to some of these lines. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri?
Well, let's see.
Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger.
My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive.
Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people.
But, you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately.
Yeah, me too, apparently. I read a horror book once. It was a Goosebumps Choose Your Own Adventure.
Oh my god.
Those were fun.
I desperately grasped something I can relate to at the minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock.
I expect that from you, Yuri. It suits your personality.
Oh, is that so? Really, if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment.
Ugh, I hate horror.
Oh, why's that?
Well, I just...
Natsuki's eyes dot over me for a split second.
never mind.
That's right. You usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki?
What? What gives you that idea?
You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called...
Don't say it out loud! And give that back.
Fine, fine.
Natsuki, you write your own poems?
Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care?
I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime?
No.
Natsuki averts her eyes.
You wouldn't like them.
Not a very confident writer yet.
I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart.
Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. The way she sinks.
I guess it's the same for Yuri. We all sit in silence for a moment.
Hey, I just got an idea. How about this?
Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monika.
All go home and write a poem of our own. Then, next time we meet, we can all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even.
Monika, it was your idea.
I mean, I thought it was a good idea.
Oh, this club is so fucked.
Well, I think you're right, Monika. We should probably start finding activities for all of us to participate in together. I did decide to take on responsibility of vice president after all. I need to do my best to nurture the club as well as its members. Besides, now that we have a new member, it seems like a good step for us to take. Do you agree as well, Ryan?
Hold on. There's still one problem.
What?
Now that we've reached the most important topic, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club!
They'll kill you! Don't do it!
Monika may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made my decision. Yeah, there wasn't even cupcakes.
Yeah, what the fuck?
I still have other clubs to look at, and, I lose my train of thought. All three girls stare back at me with dejected eyes.
But...
Sorry, I thought...
The girls exchange glances before Monika turns back to me.
I guess I need to tell you the truth, Ryan. The thing is...
Yeah, you definitely missed something big, Gem. You should absolutely check the VOD.
We don't have enough members yet to form an official club. We need 4. And I've been trying really, really hard to find new members. And if we don't find one more before the festival...
I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? I would feel terrible for letting everyone down in this situation. Besides, the club itself seems pretty relaxed. So if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls... Monika, you know what a phantom member is, right? Right.
No, what is that?
A phantom member is because this is actually a thing in Japan. Like, Japanese school clubs need a certain amount of members for the club to be considered official by the school.
Yeah, I know that.
Yeah, a phantom member is essentially you get one of your friends to say they are a member of the club and just don't expect them to ever turn up.
Oh, okay.
And then when the faculty
But what
comes,
if they're like signed up with something else?
some schools let you sign up for multiple clubs.
Oh, okay, okay. Alright.
And if it's a school that only lets you sign up for one, then you just find someone who's in the going home club.
Mhm.
Oh, fair. Alright, okay. Cool.
But yeah. And then if faculty shows up and is like, hey, isn't there one of your club members missing? Oh, they went home early. Their parents,
Yeah. Yeah, they just weren't feeling well. I don't know. Alright, okay. I get it.
Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up.
Oh my goodness, really? Do you really mean that, Ryan?
Yeah? It could be fun, right?
You really did scare me for a moment.
Well, you said you liked horror.
I mean, if you really just left after all this, I'd be super pissed.
I think this is the first curse word in the game.
I feel like she said it before, hasn't she?
Maybe.
Like that particular word?
Yeah, pissed is like such a low tier curse word to me, so I
Yeah,
very
yeah.
rarely notice it. But
I feel like she
with
said the
everything-
same thing after we ate a cupcake and we're like, but I wasn't gonna join.
Oh, she might have.
Probably. Ryan, I'm so happy. We can become an official club now. Thank you so much for this. You're really amazing. I'll do everything I can to give you a great time, okay?
Piss does count as a swear word, at least according to ratings boards.
Mhm.
Ooh.
Ah, thanks, I guess. Yeah, it is also subjective.
Okay, everyone.
'Cause yeah, like piss is used as like a curse over here a lot more. Like I feel like you don't really tell people to piss off as much in the big ol' America continent.
Oh yeah, no, we just tell people to fuck off instead.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
piss off is a genuine curse. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share.
Monica looks over at me once more.
Ryan, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri cleans up the tea set. Guess I'll be on my way then.
Okay. I'll see you tomorrow then. I can't wait.
With that, I depart the club room and make my way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the three girls. Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll have a chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright, I just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight.
A special poem?
No, yeah,
It's-
obviously we're gonna click
Yes.
yes.
No.
I'll read
Like
this
you-
one, because...
Alright.
A dream. I was wandering in an abandoned warehouse at night. I was lost, looking for an exit. I just wanted to go home. I came upon a huge empty room, its ceiling and walls beyond the deep blackness. My steps were quick in order to hurry to the other side, or to a wall, anything. Suddenly, the ground was no longer beneath my feet. I stepped into a hole of indeterminate width. I fell for a good 5 seconds before crashing into warm water. That's enough to break your legs. Figuring out which way was up, I surfaced myself. The air was humid, and the sounds of my splashing reverberated endlessly. My vision was completely swallowed by the dark. With one hand, I could feel the damp metal wall of the container. My lungs were already getting tired. Okay.
That's a nice poem.
Mm.
How are we feeling?
Should we do?
Sleepy.
Yeah, I might have to go with like before or after we write the poem.
Well, okay. Should
Yeah, can we are we able to save here?
yeah. I can
Yes.
save like right here.
Yeah, okay,
Awesome.
perfect.
Where the fuck are my saves?
They're
Oh,
gone.
they're all
Get fucked.
gone.
Oh.
Get fucked. Oh my god. Fucking game, bro.
Also, let's see.
Oh.
Did we get
Oh.
a new song?
We did. Where is it? Oh, it's My Confession. And Sayonara.
Oh.
Wow.
No.
Wow. Okay, can you stop that, please? Can you not play
No.
that?
Yeah, I just wanted to
Bro.
look through
The
some of
like
this.
distorted main theme when we go
Yeah.
in and we see her and it's just like da 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 da. Oh my god. Happy thoughts.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Beautiful.
Jesus Christ.
So in the original version of this game, because this got a console release, they had to make a virtual OS for it. In the
Mhm.
original version of this game, to find this shit, you actually had to go into like the files on your computer.
Yeah, I recall people like saying that, I think, when they were playing it. The last night, oh geez, I didn't break anything, did I? Hold on a second, I can probably fix this, I think. Actually, you know what? This would probably be a lot easier if I just deleted her. She's the one who's making this so difficult. Oh well, here goes nothing. I'm cackling. Oh my god. This whole time I have been so unsure of what to do with Monica. I hope that my like empty friendly voice is working.
You've been doing great with Monica. Oh yeah, so this is
Words.
yeah, you can see
Oh, so
everyone's
it's like a cheat code almost for.
yeah. In the original, this was editable, so you could set it to you could set the
Oh.
values to be like so all words would apply to a character if you wanted to make triple sure.
Okay, okay.
Just my 2 saves. These are our only character
Book has
files.
redacted. Oh my god.
Why is Monica so chunky?
Big. She's a big girl with big titties.
It's the
Oh my.
thighs. But yeah, that's yeah.
Bruh.
What's the new picture?
Like, I mean, like,
got?
I'd seen those screenshots like a very long time ago, right? So I'm just like, I know this is gonna happen at some point. But like, there's just such like, oh my god. Leading
Yeah.
up to it, they were just such awful. Like, I was literally like, my hands were like clammy and my heart is beating, even though like nothing really important is happening. Jeez. That is wallpaper, yes. Imagine if you tried to set that as wallpaper right now and it just didn't. It
I was
just aired
expecting
out.
something.
Yeah, it should just error out.
Alright, I'll quit that. And let's see. We should find something to play. Yeah, so me and Honeydew have played the game. So I'll let Milk and Al talk first on thoughts on the game. So yeah, you two.
Man, that was
God.
I didn't expect to actually like break down crying playing this game.
You're okay, right?
Yeah, whatever, it's fine. I don't give a shit.
As long as
Fine
you're okay.
now. Yeah. That was yeah, it's yeah. Like every single word, it's like damn, that hurted.
Yeah.
That cuts right in there. Oh.
Yeah, also I'll say it now because the going through the files made it very obvious. The line I was specifically looking for is Monica says to you, the morning of the festival, "You really left her hanging this morning, didn't you?"
Oh God.
You're
Yep.
right. Holy Monica. That's beautiful.
Oh God.
That's a 10 out of 10 pun.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
It's it's really fucked up.
Yeah, all of the like glitching stuff. Because so I spent most of the time watching your Discord stream of this, and it's been glitching kind of the whole time. Like it's very like pixely right now. So I was just kind of like, oh, it's doing its thing, and then I see more glitches, and I'm like, wait, these don't look like Discord glitches.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Well, oh, I played a bit of Amori on the channel actually, and I had to stop playing it because I would get very sleepy and I was making no progress.
Oh no.
It's a fun game, but it is definitely for me to play by myself and not for stream because it gets me very sleepy.
Oh.
Alright, I need to head off.
Yeah, I know some
Thank
of
you for
y'all have
joining
lives.
us.
Yeah, thank you for joining. It's I didn't know this was gonna be your first experience with the game, but I'm glad I was here with you for it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I I hope everyone watching has enjoyed too. I hope everyone involved has enjoyed watching, playing, being a part of this, you know,
Yeah.
all that
Hell
stuff.
yeah.
At the end of the day, we're here to put on a good show for everybody.
Hmm.
Yeah. What do I do now? Suppose I should find someone to raid. Does anyone in chat have any suggestions? Anyone in the call have any suggestions? You know, because I don't know who to raid. I really don't follow that many people. Winnie, okay.
She's interviewing Chris Banas, who voices Toma. That should have
Ooh,
started by now, I think. Yeah.
I do like Toma.
Winnie, I think that's how you spell her name on Twitch.
Do you want to check before I do the raid thing?
Double check. Yeah. Here, I'll just copy it straight up. It's like this.
Dope.
Yeah, I think I was right. Yeah.
All right, let's go open that in so I can actually hear it when it goes on. Because it's always a pain in the ass when you raid and they're trying to talk to you and they're like, you know, you can't hear it. Goddamn ads. Motherfucker. Yeah, well, that's our like 2.5 hours ago. You weren't expecting Honey to be Natsuki? She is like peak gremlin.
Maybe.
Perfect Natsuki, oh my god. The addition of the little gremlin laugh at the most perfect moment, bro.
Yeah, no, it was legitimate. As soon as I decided that like we were gonna do this, I knew that Honey had to do Natsuki. Is the okay? So it's Boston. Okay, I see. Right, yeah. So thank you everyone for coming. Make sure to spread good vibes and wholesome times, especially after that emotionally draining episode. And look out for your friends.
Yes.
Ask if they're okay, and also tell your friends when you're hurting because they can't help if they don't.
Nah, bro.
Fuck you, Al.
Just nope. Just deal with it and die.
No. No.
But no, if you need,
just be miserable for years and then like I don't know.
Your friends
learn to live with it.
Your friends will help you, but they can't help until they know they need to. But yeah. Raid message. I'm bad at those. Just type Stampede and be
Stampede?
good. Yeah, because it's a Stampede.
Or like
both work, whichever y'all feel comfortable doing. But yeah, the raid's gonna go soon. Goodbye, everybody. Bye.
Thank you for joining us.
Bye. Also follow the others. The raid timer was thing. I'm still on stream.
Fine.
Bye, stream. This is the secret messages for people who didn't go with the raid. Y'all suck. Go with the raid. Go over to Winnie's channel.
Oh my God.
Goodbye.